down my mind, what I don't like you, don't care. Whatever they say, I know I'll eat surface you. You know how well. Sometimes anything doesn't go wrong. All I keep trying, keep moving. I don't believe in what I'm working on. Then anyone tell me the way to make it. I guess now I'm the only one. I knew of your own future. No matter what happens, I'll still never stop. I'll leave you walking step by step. I feel something happen for my heart, something beautiful story. I don't know how when I will see what I'm gonna do in the future. Strong will makes way the way you know, strong will makes your way high. Everything I see, everything I feel, all the feeling I have, but it's for this way.
I like this. This is... it's good. getting somewhere. I don't know if it's a good somewhere, but we're getting somewhere. Oh, dear me. going for a quick bathroom break, and then we'll try and finish this off. It's getting there. Sounds like something from Danganronpa, this does. If I look now and it is something from Danganronpa, I'll be like, really? It has to be Danganronpa. If this isn't Danganronpa, I'll be surprised. It's not. I have like a mixture of anime songs in here. This sounds like proper, you know. Strange. got that? You'll get a song stuck in my brain if you say that to me. I know it's not. It's just. I give up at this rate. With the, there we go. It's in the category. It's there now. Am I taking? Yeah, I am. He's fine. He's doing well. He's a happy lad. What am I listening to? How is this part of My Hero Academia? Sorry, this just sounds really creepy for My Hero. Well, yeah, I know My Hero is actually quite creepy, but I've never heard this this music before. It is on the same level as FNAF. It's probably creepier because most of the FNAF songs are actually quite like cheerful sounding in comparison. Can we change the music? No, we're gonna be in creepy land. I think it's changing now. Is this better? less creepy. How's it going? How have you been? I'm alright. I did watercoloring yesterday because I'm trying to get some stuff done because I've finally finished at my workplace on Tuesday, and I'm going to my new job on Monday, so I want to, you know, make sure that I have everything done just in case I can't like afford to do streams for a little while, if you get my drift. You know what I'm hating about this right now? I hate black with watercolor because you have to do so many freaking layers. Because initially it's just like, hey, I'm grey. And then it's just like, this is still not black. This is literally still grey, but you know, I'm doing different colours of grey because if I did any more shading, I'd be here all day. And I don't want to be here all day. because I have other stuff that I want to do today. I want to try and take pictures of this this that I'm working on, and a stump. Oh no, it's a sponge. It's a sponge. It's a mini sponge. But yeah, well, I'm not a digital artist, so like you can just pick the color and it's, you know, all hunky-dory, and I'm just like, no, I have to make it this way. No, black is probably like the hardest color to mix watercolor wise. It is a beige. Thoroughly a beige. I can't just do like an undercolor of black either, because that doesn't work, because I tried doing like navy initially and that doesn't work. Do like navy and then black, so it has like a sheen to it. Don't work. So most of the time with my black, I've got to use the watercolor pencil and then wet it after. As you see, that's what I've just done here. And it just, well, obviously it makes it darker, but I can well, technically, so this is my black here. If I use this black, it turns out a grey when watered down. There is a particular paint in Japan, I think it is. There's like the blackest of black paint. But I don't want the blackest of black. I just want, you know, a dark black and then lighter blacks. But, you know, most of the time, that just ends up in enjoying the dark side. No, because if I do it too dark, it's gonna just mellow. It's just gonna take away all of the stuff. I could probably go on a few more, shades darker, but I'm being generous. It's one of those things where I have to take my time with it. I can't just, you know. It's a pain, essentially. It's a royal pain. I cannot say that enough. It is definitely a pain. Must be expensive? No? No? Everything I've got here is actually quite cheap. Because I can't afford art supplies. Ooh. This is probably like the most cheapest stuff that you could... I brought most of this on Amazon. I brought this palette on Amazon. It's like a £10 palette. I brought these for about £5. Amazon. Yeah. Amazon. So. More rosy cheek. You know, I'm just doing this because I'm bored at this point. Because doing something other than the suit is like refreshing to me. No, my mum got me the paper, but it probably was from Amazon. So yeah, I might as well be sponsored by Amazon. Yeah. I got Bulbasaur from Forbidden Planet. I brought something from Forbidden Planet recently, yeah. You know, like when you're trying to save up, but then you see like something that you're interested in, and then you go, oh, I want to buy it. So you do. So I have like a mystery FNAF pen. And I've got a Sanrio mystery box. Well, yeah, I do save. I have quite a lot saved up. But you know, it's nice to treat yourself once in a while. I probably treat myself way too much, but I'm getting all the things that I want before it's too late. Treat every Friday. Yeah. Is this a parade? Surprise! What was I when I was 3 years ago? So I'm 22 at the moment. 21. Yeah, I did start when I was 20. Crazy. I'm getting old. You're getting old. I'm getting old. No. No, don't do that to yourself. Oh gosh. If that's the case, I'm not that far off behind you. A couple more years and you know, I'll be done. Just be like, that's that. The bread shop's closed. No one's gonna see this detail, but I think it's cute. Yeah. Anime music does do that though. I like get on the verge of tears all the time because of anime music. It's like, why are you doing this to me? Every single time I watch Fairy Tale, God, I am in tears. I just can't. I don't know what it is. Give Kiri a waft. Dry him off. Ooh. Okay. I've watched Vinland Saga. I feel like I've lived a very privileged life. I've never seen that before. It's quite dark, isn't it? Quite dark and graphic. Oh. God, I'm knocking things all over the place because of my bloody nose. Emotion driven? You ready for the ASMR of the sellotape coming off? Although you probably won't hear it over the music. I bet I'll get copyright claimed again. I got copyright claimed so much when I did my Studio Ghibli music. That felt like, ooh, that was through the ringer. It took me like weeks to get that all sorted. No? I feel like I've just pulled Kirishima onto this piece of paper. I'm quite happy with how he's turned out. Oh, and it's 5 o'clock. It's still daylight. I need to message my brother and see whether he wants to do cardboard. We do a games night every Friday, and we play Magic the Gathering, if you know what that is. I have a Descend deck at the moment. Well, kind of a Descend deck. The main guy, he's a 2-cost spirit, legendary spirit. But in order to have him do anything, he has to have 8 permanents in the graveyard. Oh, there's an ad in progress. Oh no! I'll talk more about him after. It's like trying to balance the ads between Twitch and YouTube. Wow. So hi YouTube. Anybody watching? Ooh, stuck. There we go. You don't get ads! You're not paying! You're not paying me! No, I don't care. Okay, well anyway, as I was saying about the Magic the Gathering, let me make it up Europe. Yeah, just so you can get the ads to support me. Oh dear. So, my Descend deck, I can get it out. I can show you what it does on stream because everyone thinks it's just like bonkers. It's just like, no one expects me. I'm a very quiet type of person in games in general. So like, if we play like Among Us or something, if I'm the killer, it's like no one suspects me until the end because they forget that I'm there. I'm that quiet, and if I'm behind someone and I creep up, I can literally scare someone to like shit. Yeah, I'm a phantom in the night. I'm a phantom thief. Yeah, sure. Well, I can be that. A Okay, I'm ready. We're gonna sign this and then we're gonna talk about my Magic the Gathering thing. Yeah. So it took me 3 hours to do the draft and it took me 2 hours-ish to do the watercolour. You want to claim something, Magic? 3, 4, 5 hours. Oh, okay. Let me just clean everything off. I'm gonna take, what kind of reading do you want? There's a couple of different ones, so hold on. Let me, because I've got, I'm a bit stinky because it's hot today. Right, move this because that's the thing that's going to cause the most damage and I don't want that. Okay, so I have to be careful. Oh, okay, you just want me to explain how to do tarot reading? I don't really know myself. I'm still kind of learning. They're just nice cards. Yes. That's fine. I can do a tarot. What question? Because it depends on the question. What do you want me to ask the cards? Ask the card. Yeah, the card knows everything. So there's like a few different ways in here. So there's a general reading that we can do, a problem solving reading if you're feeling a little bit unsure about what you're doing in your life, relationship problems, yeah, those are the main 3 that I've got. Okay, well, you get one thing achieved in life. I'd probably say maybe that's the problem-solving one. Do you want, like, a decision-making or insight? You want insight on it? Why am I having lighting issues? It's bright outside and I have my light. You can make. Do you want just a bit of insight then towards it? Just a little bit of insight, a little bit of a nudge. Sure. Okay. So that's the bow and arrow one. So what I have to do is put. This is probably quite triggering. So, and they're a bit all over the place. So, as you can see, not all of the cards are faced up properly, which is exactly how tarot reading is meant to be. So we have a bunch, and they're all really beautiful. No, I just shuffle them, and then you can like pick a pile, essentially. But because I've got tiny hands, I have to like shuffle them separately. So we'll have like 4. So yeah, we're shuffling them in quarters. Well, what you can do is, it's a bit of a mess. There's just this. I'll move that out of the way. And essentially, you just tell me when to stop. One of the cards turns over. just so I give them a good mix. Yeah, little wool pull. Like you don't know. Whoa, stop. Okay. So like collect all of the cards if I can, because I've got terrible hand-eye coordination. Mom, this magician's kind of sussy. He's not doing the tarot reading properly, Mom. I want a new reading. Give me a new one. It's a lot of cards, okay? We don't even use this many, but we have to involve all of them to get an accurate reading. So, okay. I don't know, Mom. Magician is swirling the cards like a washing machine. Okay. So, I will allow you to cut them if you want, now that we've got them in the deck. Because once we cut them, I'll be drawing like from the first card and essentially making a bow, and then I'll give our interpretation. So it'll end up like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then cut. Okay. So if I try and hide the card at the bottom, whereabouts do you want them to be cut? Straight in the middle, or like more here, there, right in the middle? Okay. I think that's right in the middle. About there. Right. They're cut in half. Which do you, well, that was the one on top. So do you want me to just put this one on the top of this one? Alexa, next. Okay. Okay. Is that are you happy with this? Or do you need me to do it again? You're fully happy. Okay. So I'll be pulling the first card from the top. So the first card goes here, the second goes here, the third goes here, the fourth goes here, here's the fifth, the sixth, move everything up, and the seventh. So these are all of the cards. Okay. And I'm just gonna put the rest back. Just so we don't have any mix-ups. So, let's see. Your first one is past events. And that's gonna get turned over this way. So that's the 10 of twigs. Well, I'll just do this because we can't see them all. It's a cool one. Yeah, past events. I wonder what the 10 of twigs holds. The meaning. Give me 1 sec. I'm still new at this, so I have to still look at it. Twig, 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 twig. Yeah. 10 of twigs, upright. I'll turn this down a little bit. So, the 10 of twigs, upright. Oh gosh. You've got misfortune, failure, collapse, defeat, and rock bottom. give you a warning? I did give you a warning. So essentially, in your past life, you've struggled to make achievements. You've had defeats and you've felt like you're absolute trash and all this type of stuff. Yeah, not a great start, but you don't always start in the best of places. Sometimes having a bad start means that you'll have a good future. So, not good for your past self, but hopefully we'll have a positive future. Yeah, one way to cope. Shall we see what the root issue is? Or what was the root issue, or currently is. So again, I'm going to turn it this way. And it's an upside down king of lily pads. So, an upside down lily pad. And that's a king. So the reversed. Ooh. Has someone given you bad advice in the past? Had they, you know, maybe your friends or family told you to go in one direction and you've gone, yeah, okay. Your family. Yeah. So this is essentially saying that that's the issue. You need to trust yourself, essentially, because it's saying here that they've given you some bad advice and you've gotten cold and moody towards people, and you find it you know, very demanding. Here's a close-up of the king of lily pads for you. Right, let's see what your future potential holds. So this is your future potential right here. Mom, hold my hand. Okay, we got the lovers upside down. I think that's normally a good sign. Let me just check. Normally, if it's up, you're okay. Okay. Why is it upside down? You're gonna have a bit of struggle. You're not gonna be quite happy. You're gonna be very frustrated with yourself. It's not bad, but you are gonna struggle, essentially, and you're not gonna be satisfied because it says dissatisfaction. Or you're just not really gonna care. You're gonna be indifferent about the matter. But everything's gonna, you know, be a bit unbalanced for a little while. So that doesn't necessarily mean that your future potential is, you know, out the window. It just means, it just means that you're gonna find it very difficult and frustrating to, you know, do stuff. Well, the next one's external influences, and then we got internal conflicts. And then it's going to give you something to consider. I've got to go through all of them. So the next one is external influences, which is this one. So the external influences, if I can turn it over. There we go. 2 of mushrooms, upside down. Why are a lot of these are upside down? Are you okay? 2 of mushroom. mushroom. Okay. Oh. So external. Boom. So probably because of your family coming into the picture, You are a bit guarded and stubborn. And there's no structure in your life. You need structure, and not having that structure makes you fearful and guarded, essentially. So it's like, this is the main issue, and then this is like just the feelings. I think it's just kind of saying, try not to fear outside influences, because obviously you getting those opinions makes you defensive, and it makes you like act out. Even though you don't think it's fear, it technically is out of fear, because you don't want to, you know, do the things that they want you to do. And then we got internal conflict. I swear to God, if this is the same thing of like fear and rejection. It's a king of shroom. Yeah, this is actually quite a positive one. So your internal conflict isn't too bad. You just have to overcome what problems you're having at the minute. It's just like, it just says problem solving, overcoming, integrity and honesty. Yeah. As long as you're honest and kind, you will become the best problem solving person to understand all of the quirks. You've got something to consider after that. What's the thing that it's gonna tell you to consider? Mushrooms. You're getting a lot of mushrooms. It's the 10 shrooms. The 10 shrooms. Oh, right. Oh, okay. So, essentially, you're gonna have to work hard for it. You're gonna have to be given quite a lot of responsibility and duty, and it's gonna feel like a burden for you. But if you do that, you might get something positive out of it, which this card will tell you whether you will or not. So if you take, essentially, do more work harder, yeah, the last card will tell us, or the last card is the most important card. You're gonna win the jackpot. The action or the outcome. Are you ready to see the card? It's the 3 of shrooms. Upside down. It is upside down. Upside down does all. Yeah. Upside down is never good. Sometimes it is. The 3 of shrooms. So the action and outcome. You're not gonna be happy. So essentially, you've got a lot of obstacles in your life, and it's gonna be delayed. A lot of whatever you're trying to do, whatever achievement you're trying to make, it's gonna get delayed. And you're gonna be very frustrated, like what you are now. Yeah, you're gonna be frustrated and even have an obsession with it. You are obsessed. You're currently obsessed. So literally, these have told you nothing. Essentially, you're obsessed with mushrooms. That's the real that's the real thing here. What is this card? You don't like it because it told you the truth. It told you you're gonna be frustrated. No. Yeah, if it was upright, if I had done the cards like this instead, then you would have had a positive. But with the way that they do it, I'm pretty sure turning them over this way is better. Don't read the upright? Okay. I won't let you know what it says because you'll just get sad. You wanna know what the Three of Mushrooms thinks of you? You would have had a big decision to make if you had empathy. You could have had growth and expansion. You could have gone on to be Deku. But no, you're just stuck as young Deku, who constantly hurts himself every single time he tries to use One for All. You're that version of Deku. So that doesn't necessarily mean that it's over. You just have a lot more work to do. Yeah, you gotta prepare. You gotta train, like how Midoriya did for One for All. You know? Go to a beach. Start moving trash cans. You know? Yeah. My tarot readings are never really positive for other people. They end up positive for me most of the time, but yeah. Why is it up? I thought it was upside down for a minute then. So, that's your reading. The external one was the Ten of Shrooms, I think. External. Number 4. Oh, this one. The Two of Shrooms. It is the Two of Shroom. That was fear, guarded, stubbornness, and unstructured. So essentially you need to plan. You need to be more open. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, God, I'm quite a guarded person. Like, it's essentially you don't trust people. I don't trust people. But sometimes if you don't trust people, it hinders you in the future. The Lovers. The Lovers wasn't too bad. The Lovers is always kind of positive. If I can find them. Now, if you had death, that would be definitely bad. Hello. So the reverse version of the lovers is unbalance, dissatisfaction, indifference, and frustration, which is just normal everyday life. You're bound to get frustrated and not have everything go your way. It's, you know, it's just one of those ones where it's not too bad. It is annoying. The well, if you do the achievement, you might have not done it to the full potential that you wanted to, and then that makes you feel like a pile of shit. Because I know if I do an achievement, I want to go all out. If I don't go all out, I feel like a piece of shit because I feel like I could have done more. What kind of anime plot? You're in for a real one, you know. But you know that's your lot. Unless you want me to read my own fortune. Real on my ass. Read yours. Do it. You want me to use the same method? The magician bullied me. Just don't washing machine? Yeah, use the same. Yeah. I'm trying to think what I want to ask the cards. I can't think of what I want to ask the cards. Am I going to be successful in my new job, I suppose? You don't want to say mean things. One more. That's good. I'm good with that. I'm happy. The cards are more terrifying than Death Note. Yeah. Do you want me to cut it in half like I did yours? Do it the exact same way, and imagine I just have like the most positive fortune. No, that's kind of how. Okay. Here's number one. I'll do the exact same. I did do exactly the same. I'm not cheating. I promise, I'm not cheating. Alright, past events. 6, a twig. Twig, 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 twig. 6, a twig. So this is past events. It does help, right? Yeah. Right, 6 of twigs. So transition, moving on, patience, and progression, which is correct. I have just progressed in my career. I've just left my current job. And I am making progression. Who would have thought? It's actually accurate. There we go. A family trauma. Yeah, well, mine used to be family trauma. Yeah, mine isn't too bad. So then the next one is the root issue. Queen of lily pads. I swear this is not fixed. I swear, you saw it. I did it exactly the same. This is rigged. Oh, right. The root issue. So, I have too much compassion, devotion, calm, comfort, and kindness. Which is always my problem. I'm too nice. You'll take the bulba. Well, let's check my future potential. You never know, my future potential might be bleak. It's not. It's the 5 of shrooms. Yeah, yours was family issues. Shrooms. Number 5. So, competition and rivalry, conflict, bravery, and assertion. Well, that doesn't sound fun. So I will, be okay, but I have to be brave and confident and assert myself. That should be my card, yeah. External influences. This might be a good one. Because, oh, no, 8 of bugs. I'm sorry. I don't know why these are all up. Squishy. The bulba. Give me the bulba now. Bugs. 8 bugs. External influences. Oh, an apprenticeship. Passion, craftsmanship, and resourcefulness. So that means that's good. I might, potentially get something that I want. No, we've got 3 cards left. Mom, can we ban the magician? Internal conflict. See? Upside down. It's not rigged. It's the 2 of bugs again. Alright, the 2 of bugs. Internal conflict. Is it? Yeah, internal conflict. Yeah, this is pretty accurate. Unbalanced, disorganized, and overwhelmed, which does come with new workplaces and all that type of stuff, and it's competition because you're trying to also make yourself look like you're reliable. And I don't, this is social work, so it's a completely new job, so I will be a bit unbalanced and disorganized at first. Well, the next one is something to consider, so. No, nothing was bad as you. I got the fiber bug. Apparently I'm very buggy today. I've got bugs. The fiber bug's upright. Oh, that's not good. Something to consider. Okay. I need to consider need, poverty, insecurity, despair, and destitution. Not entirely sure what that means. Maybe I'm not going to be great with money for a little bit. Yeah. Well, I'm just insecure about the job in general. So yeah, there is like part of me that's not entirely, sold on it. So maybe I need to like. It's all confidence with me. It's always just confidence. So that's the first negative one. Something to consider. So this is a potential problem that could be, brought up later down the line. Souls. Action or outcome. This is the last one. Imagine this is just like the card that's going to be like, death. No. It's a 2 of shrooms upside down. It's a shroomy. So, yeah. Finally, a shroom. Yeah, this is essentially the fear that I have. This is pretty accurate to how I'm feeling at the moment, which is just fear. I'm very fearful of my new job. I'm very stubborn because I always like to make sure that I'm doing my best work. And I'm very guarded at first when I go to new environments. I take a while to get used to places. And if I don't have a structure, I need a structure. It makes me really uncomfortable. I have to have like things in place or else I'm just like all over the place. I'm disorganized. So essentially it's myself that stops me from doing anything in the end. So it's not bugged. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've got OCD. If I don't have everything in a specific kind of way, like if I plan something with someone, it has to happen. Like if it doesn't happen, I like go loco. Well, I don't go loco, I'm just very frustrated. It probably is some kind of OCD. I've not gotten myself like tested, but it probably is. Are you happy? That one card saved me from Bulba. Yeah. Are you happy with the fortune now? Happy? Yeah, no, I know it's not a happy outcome for you. It's a happy outcome for me. Happy with, well, this is why. If you're so negative all of the time, no wonder the cards are going, yeah, well, I don't like you either, Do I have time? Because it's almost 6:15. Yeah, I want you to be happy. Mom, the magician is bad again. Food. You wanna see some magic now? You wanna see what I can do with my magic deck? Like nice magic deck? Yeah. You like the little cat sticker? I'm gonna show you. Yeah, it's cute. Here's my person that I play in Magic. This is the ancient one. He's a one blue and one black. He's a legendary spirit god. He has Descent 8, which essentially means the Ancient One can't attack or block unless there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. I can spend 2 mana and a blue and a white to discard a card and then, well, draw a card, then discard a card. When you discard a card this way, target player mills equal to its mana value. So if I pull something that's 8 mana, I can mill 8 mana and get, if they're 8 permanents, I can get him out on the field straight away and attack people. So in Magic, you only need, I think it's 24 damage, commander damage, to like kill somebody in this game. I can essentially kill one person in 3 turns if I like constantly attack that one person. So I'm gonna try and get lucky and show you quickly. Mom, the magician's trying to kill me. Because I don't have a big enough, like, hands. I know what the cards are, yeah, because I play this deck quite a lot. But I'm not shuffling it in a certain way. How bad at shuffling I am? Yeah, it's pretty terrible, isn't it? Right, I think that's pretty shuffled now. I can shuffle it again if you want me to. And then I'll let you pick which one you want on top. Yeah, which one do you want on top? This one or that one? The right one on top. Okay. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You ready? I'll show you. Yeah, we can keep this. So let's say we start. I'll put a cave down and then pass. And then my turn again. Okay. So now I've got that and that, which means I can't do anything yet. So I've got to pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's another one. Got 3 now, so I can do this. It is similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! So I've got 3, so I spend 3 to do a command sphere. I'm gonna make this blue, and then I pass. So then it comes back to my turn again. You do this and do that, and then what you'll want to do is use this to do blue and use that to do black to get my commander on the sphere. So here's my commander now. And I've got 2 left. And I can't really do anything, so I pass. Then it comes back to me. And we turn again. Draw a card. That's not helpful. So, what I want to do now is spend 1, 2, 3, and 4 to use his ability. So I'm going to draw a card, and I can discard a card of my choosing. So I'll choose the dino. So I pick the thing with the highest cost. So now that I've drawn a card, I'm discarding this card. So that will add. So I have to draw 6 cards now. Well, I have to mill. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is based off of permanents, so sorceries and instants don't count. So I've got 1 dinosaur, pirate, creature, enchantment, creature, and artifact. So luckily enough, all of them are permanents. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm 1 off. So this is quite a slow start for my deck, really. Then I pass, because I can't do anything. Then I turn everything up again on my turn. And I've got an island, which is great, because I actually need one. And we'll do the same thing of just that. One of these, and one of these, leaving 2. So I'll draw a card, and then which one do I want to get rid of? Not that card. Paste. I think I'll get rid of this one. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. So creature, land, sorceries don't count, enchantments count. So typically, to make sure that I don't get things confused, I put sorceries and instants on the bottom of my graveyard. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 permanents in my grave. Which means this guy is alive. Oh, 9 permanents in the grave. This guy can do 8 damage now. And then we'll do that. Attack someone with 8 commander damage. And then again, on my next turn, turn it over. Draw a card. So essentially this gets sacrificed straight away to get a land. What? What's the matter? So let's say I attack and then end my turn. It will stay in this position, so technically I'm wide open. Anyone can attack me. But once it's like this, I can attack and defend. Yeah, I attacked. Unless it has vigilance. Vigilance is essentially an effect where even if you attack at the end of your turn, it just goes straight back up again and you can use it as a defender. So I'm just trying to find a basic land at the moment. because of the card that I just drew. I need a blue one more, really. And then I'll have to shuffle. Here's one. There we go. I was like, hell? Yeah. It's a bit difficult to understand at first. It took me a while to get used to doing magic, but I'm quite decent now. So that's on the field. So, okay. So that is just handy. No. That might be useful, that might be useful. Don't want to do that yet, don't want to do that yet, and don't want to do that yet. So, we've got enough permanents, so we don't really need to do anything for that in the meantime. So we can do 3 to do this. And I might equip it as well once I find the thing, which means, so I'll explain. Hold on. So this is called the Rune Crown. It enters the battlefield and I can search my library for a rune card and put it onto the battlefield attached to this card, and then I shuffle my deck, and the equipped creature gets a +1/1 and whatever rune I decide to attach. So I have 2 runes in this deck, I think, so at the minute. One is Flying and the other one is Death Touch. I'm just going to find the Flying one, because the case is in most of the decks that I go up against, having Flying is much more useful than Death Touch. Death Touch is nice, but Flying just means you don't have to worry about blockers unless they have another flyer. So this is Rune of Flight. It's an enchanted permanent, and when it enters the battlefield, I can draw a card, which I will once I shuffle the deck. As long as an enchanted permanent is a creature, it has Flying. As long as an enchanted permanent is an equipment, it has equipped creature has Flying. Either way, my ancient one, that's an 8/8 commander damage, now has Flight. So unless they have another flyer, they cannot block it and will take 8 commander damage per turn. And considering I can kill someone in 3 turns, that's not really good. You know. So I'll draw a card from that. Lovely. Love that card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you've got to keep at least, I think the minimum hand size is 8. So look at that. We've got a little thing going on now. So I can now turn this. It will attack someone with an 8/8 flyer with command damage. That's the second time that I've done that to them. One more time, they're dead. So then they have their turn. Comes back to me. Everything comes back up. Turn. And here we've got. He's a fun one. I like him. This is also quite useful. This is probably what I'm going to do next. So I don't have any lands in my hand this turn, which is kind of sad because it's always useful to have lands. So I'll tap 3, and I'll also use that and these 2 to equip it. Oh wait, it's a 9 actually, so hold on. We're getting there. So, at the moment, now, not only does this guy have Flight, he now has +3 onto his 9/9, which is 9, 10, 11. He's a 12/12 at the minute, with trample and lifelink. So trample means that even if I do damage and it gets blocked by a flyer, any excess damage that they can't handle, it still goes directly to the person. And whatever damage they take, I get back. So I'll get a 12/12 back. So this is obviously it's the luck of the draw. This is quite lucky for my deck. So we do that. They hit, bada bing, bada boom, they're dead. Let's say they're not, and they stay alive and they block it, and you know, we carry it on. We go to my turn again once he's had his turn, and again, I've got no land, which is sometimes an issue. It is a funny card. I have a lot of funny cards in here. So I'm gonna do this and this. And we've got a Death Cap Marionette. He has Death Touch, and when it enters the battlefield, I may mill 2. I am. Here's 1, and here's 2. That kind of sucks because that would have given me Vigilance and Lifelink. And this one gives me +2 when a creature dies and then it comes straight back onto the battlefield, which is kind of cool. But oh well. The good thing is, one of them was an artifact. So we're going to spend 2 mana and a blue. And we got this guy, well, this woman. This is Emery. So this spell casts 1 less to cast for each artifact I control. I only control 1, so technically I can get back one of my things. When Emery enters the battlefield, I can mill 4, and then I can choose a target artifact in my graveyard you may cast this turn. So I am going to mill the 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you'll see why I'm milling later. So I'm going to get back this artifact, which gives Vigilance and Lifelink. Now it has an equip of 5, so I can't currently equip it because I only have 3 left, which is kind of sad, but you know, we have it. It's there. It's on the battlefield. I have 3 left. So, let's say they have a big thing that I don't particularly like. I can pay 2 to cast a spell and discard a card, which I usually discard the card rather than paying 3 life, and I get to destroy target creature or planeswalker. I can sacrifice as well, but mine isn't a sacrifice deck, so it's not really worth it. So I'm probably going to get rid of... I'm okay for cards at the moment, and this has Jumpstart, so I can get it back anyway, so he can go. So, if we look at how many permanents I've got now, and you'll see why I'm doing this if I get the card. Instant, which will go at the bottom, because instants don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 19 I've got. If I don't get the card in the next few turns, then I'll just go and get it, and you'll see why I'm doing it. So, we can hit with that. That's an 8/8 flyer. That can't attack because it only came out on this turn, and that can't attack because it only came out on this turn. Let's say he lives, miraculously. And up we go again. My turn. Okay. So we'll have to finish this up. So, that is a cool card, but we won't do it. I think we'll do 1, 2, and 3. And that, which leaves 2. That's Uchibok we got on the battlefield now, which has Vigilance and Menace. And then do that, and I can attack with a Death Touch now and get an artifact back from my graveyard, which will probably be, I don't freaking know. I'll just do the charcoal diamond, because both of them give me stuff. Pass turn. And then my turn again, and switch and do it, all the fun stuff. Still not got it. No, but this is a fun one. Essentially anything that's in my graveyard I can get back onto the battlefield, which is hilarious. Let me grab the card that I'm thinking of for you because I want to show it to you before I go. This one's cool. So I can add this onto my legendary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 lands at the minute. Add 7 onto 8 plus, well, it was 9. No, onto a 12. So 7 plus 12. You get the idea for that. Oh, here it is. Right, you ready for this? So this is the Souls of the Lost. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card, which I will. Or sacrifice a permanent. Souls of the Lost power is equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. So, I love doing this because this is funny to me. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have a 20, 21. And I still have quite a bit of deck left there. Let me just show you. I have this much deck. So, you know, it's like a lot. Those cards aren't, it's all land the next few turns. But yeah, I could just continue milling stuff. There is one card that makes this less expensive, so I only have to cast it for 2. But that got discarded, which it often does. This one just costs 2 less. So that's that. It's fun. It's a fun deck to do. So I got quite lucky. Yeah, it is a fun game. This is just one of the decks that you can play. This is essentially what people call a mill deck. Now, I'm not really a mill deck type of person. I'm more of like life gain and stay alive, but I liked the card. So when I like a card enough and I make stuff up, it's just like, yeah. So here we go. We're going to end the session now and have a look at Kirishima before we go. So this is what we did today. And I'm going now because I really need the bathroom and I need to go and eat. So I hope you've enjoyed today. If you want to learn more about Magic the Gathering, then I'll be happy to a different time. So stay squishy, stay fresh, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye! I'm coming now!